Alright, let's go. I have no idea how this is going to go for us because it's been some time since I've actually played on a hard mode, and starting off the bat pretty decent, mostly because the stage was going too fast for poor ice climbers there. But now is where things could get a little bit chaotic with two NPCs at once. But maybe Pichu will make it really easy for ourselves and KOing itself. This is also very possible. Also, it actually chose Luigi's colors this time because I really like Pink Luigi. It's just bubblegum Luigi. Oh, now we are gigantic. I love I love playing as a giant and small. Let's not get hit by the Pokemon though. This is an item that we could actually use now. Although, what good is that going to do for us? I have no idea, but okay, that's fine. I almost said hi Luigi, you are Pichu though. Can't use a projectile. Oh, okay. There goes our friend over there, unfortunately, but you guys are gonna get out here, so I can do that, and I accidentally use that bomb. You can use it right there. Whoa! So glad we got some food though, and there goes Pichu, and there goes Pichu. Not really, but that is our rapid taunt, and there we go. So it's already very chaotic, but I'm very much enjoying this. Ooh, and break the targets. I always forget that this is the third one. I also forgot this what Luigi's looked like. I love how is this a GameCube. I don't know why I always thought that this stage right here was actually on top of a GameCube. I'm pretty sure there is a stage in here, but I'm not actually too sure if that actually is a stage or not. But I still love it though. Oh, and we actually got Luigi's. I gotta say that's probably one of my favorite stages, mostly just because it's so simple, but it's also very chaotic with all those hitty things. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, no, I don't think you're going to do that. What's it, Yoshi? Yes, totally Yoshi. I could also go up there like that. I don't think Luigi can't blanket, but it would be cool if he could. Oh, we should have just kept Kirby from doing that. Okay, well, okay. Let's not pick up all these things. Technically, that is not a melee weapon, but would this be considered a melee weapon? I have no idea. But we're just gonna let go of it though, because it's not like we held on to it for that long. Yeah, no, nice try, Kirby. Oh, that's too bad. It just like launched Kirby off, just like right there at. Oh, it's our first time going down. Oh, maximum tomato. Also, is it just me, or is this stage using, I think that low gravity? Yes, I forgot to work for that for a second, but that's okay. There's so many maximum tomatoes in here. I love it. It's like, it's giving us free items. I'm guessing it's because it's within the theme of here. And bye, Kirby, one of my favorite characters in this game. So is Luigi. I'm glad we're playing hard mode because it's allowing me to actually get used to playing the controls of him. And Mewtwo, one of the characters that I don't really know how to use that well in this game. It's mostly just because I haven't played as him for like a year or so. I love how that was this gigantic Mario. Speaking of blankets, we just got blanketed there. And of course, poor little Dr. Mario is just off on the side. I'm still seriously wondering why some of them just run off, some of them don't. But speaking of favorite characters and stuff like that, one thing would be, what is your favorite character? Not necessarily one that you main, but just a character that you really like, in terms of it being added that you think was a good idea that they added into Smash Bros. But also, what is one character that you would like to see in a Smash game, or if you could add one in, who would you add? That was the wrong one. I could also taunt. In fact, I could probably taunt you off of this map, which I think is hilarious how that's the thing. This is a melee weapon. And it's a very deadly one because we can actually manage to spike him off. Yeah, it's okay, I got you. You know what, in fact, we have a flower in our hands. So okay, bro. Yeah, whoa, okay. Wow, thank you, Dr. Mario. Taking one for your brother. That is like one tear shed. Well, let's see how this one goes. Where are okay? It's dropping over here. What's went the wrong way? Just because the camera made it look like it was just going to be led off the wrong way. That is a very sad stage. I'm so sorry, Luigi. I don't know why we're slapping solely together, like, with barely anything. Like, bruh. Ah, good old Youngling. So, it feels like Luigi is actually moving up a bit. Rather, it's not moving up a bit. It feels like he's just kind of floating. I don't know why that's the case. Why is Youngling trying to run away? Like, you think he would just try to attack us, but like, no. Maybe he just likes his turtle. I mean, to be fair, the turtle is very nice. And now he's going for the Pokeball, which then landed on the Bob-omb. So thank you very much, Bob-omb, for being our friend. But now it's kind of scary. Usually this part of it isn't that scary, but all things considered, it is a hard mode right now. They're not going to get down as easily as it normally would. I'm so sorry, Luigi. We do take that though. And this time we could actually use continues, unlike the last time that we did this, which we couldn't, so that would be fantastic, but I don't know how well that's going to work for us though, because I don't know if it actually would continue with this amount of the Donkey Kongs, or how it actually works with that on these kind of stages. We're probably going to find that out pretty soon here, but we'll at least try to survive. Wow, it's up a smash. Is very powerful. Just saying. Oh, and we got the game over from a Bob-omb. But we will definitely be continuing to find out where we're actually going to reset. Oh, this resets the whole stage. That sucks. But that's okay. But now looking at all these Donkey Kongs, one character that I would have added in to Melee would either be Donkey Kong Jr. or just Diddy Kong. So I kind of miss playing as Diddy Kong. It would have been so cool. It also would have been really cute just to see Donkey Kong Jr. fighting right by his dad. But who knows? Okay, and I would do that. I'm going to try not to. Also, I'm going to consider the boxes to be projectiles because technically you throw them, so I don't really know how that works. We can get the star though, hopefully before these guys do. Or the star will just disappear. I'm just trying to stay right in the middle. And another character that I would have loved to see, not necessarily in here, but just in Smash in general, would be more Earthbound characters. It's obviously they added in, or mother characters rather, because they added in Lucas. But why didn't they add in characters like Lloyd, or Teddy, or Paula, or... I wasn't Pauline. I forgot the first character that you get in Mother 1. It would just been so cool though. Also, like, imagine just having Funky Kong in here. Ooh, some sword. Yeah, we'll take that too. Yeah, I agree. And why are you backing off all of a sudden, Donkey Kong? Like, come on, buddy. Were you just like watching for entertainment, or were you just scared of Luigi, or like, what? I don't know, but we'll take it. Now it's just getting through here in one piece though, because these guys actually seem to be causing some issues to us. You know, I'm surprised I didn't just try to pick up the Pokeball right there. Like, you'd think that would be the one item that they would want to pick up, but no, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm also just going to step away from the Bob-omb and use the sword here. Perfect! I'm also not going to throw them because technically that would be a projectile, but like, hey, already so much better than I was. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Donkey Kong, to randomly taunt. I don't know why I decided to add that one in there. I think it's funny. Yep. Bruh, come and fight me. Like, why are you guys all of a sudden being so scared of Luigi? Like, I know he's freaking awesome and he's like bubblegum colored and everything, but come on, brothers. You can slap it pretty hard. Ooh. This is also one of my favorite stages. Like, it would be so interesting if this was actually a playable stage to be able to fight on. So what is up with that one platform, like, way up there? Doesn't even lead to anything. It's just a platform to jump onto, and I don't really know why. I also don't know how far we're going to get into. How far do you guys think you're going to get into? Do you think I'm going to get halfway there? Do you think I'm going to get pretty close, or pretty far from where we actually need to go? And, ooh, Mr. Saturn! Now that would be kind of funny if Mr. Saturn was actually a character that we could play. And okay, keep going, but I'm actually going to go here because I don't know the middle path that well. I don't know why I decided to go in there in the first place. But hey, that's okay. Ooh, that was Metal Peach, so that's gonna be terrifying because metal characters and me do not mix well that much. This also sucks that we can't really use a bubble either. Because it could use a shield, but the reason why I wanted to ignore actually using the shield here was because I just wanted to practice actually dodging. So I would use the shield a lot in the first place, but I never really tried to use the dodge. I think it's just best. Peach is gonna be a pain on the butt to try to defeat them. And I mean, that works for us, but now it's just dealing with Master Hand, which thankfully, since we already got a game over, or continue, whatever you want to call that, we don't actually need to worry about Crazy Hand appearing. I also just realized now that it actually doesn't say 5 minutes, it just starts with 4 minutes and 99, almost at 4 hours. Like, bro, that would be like 2 movies combined together, or one really big movie. Okay, let's not get slapped here, because these moves are actually terrifying. But that's okay, honestly, doing hard mode was actually really fun. But it's just my decision. Wow, we really blasted up there. Wait, Master Hand, I know you're Master Hand, but bruh, at least show a little bit of mercy when you're like flicking at us. Ugh. It's also why did it decide to do like super hard mode. Ooh, wow, thank you Luigi for just being out of reach of that. Whew. So don't know which character we're going to play as next, but okay, woo. I don't know if we're going to continue with hard mode or not, but if you guys do want to see more hard mode or very hard mode, please let me know. Also, let me know which character you would like to see play next, even if it's a character we already played as. Because we got 14 after again Luigi, it'll be our 15th character, very, very close to being Mr. Game & Watch. And one more slap should do. I like how even though he's slapping very hard, we're also slapping very hard. But there's Luigi out of the way, and only one continue that was needed throughout this whole thing. It's better than I thought it would actually go. I also love the theme right here. So here's another question for you guys. Out of all the themes that you hear from this part, it's also too bad you can't just hold down the A button to like just continuously shoot. I like how they changed that in Ultimate. I think they changed that in Brawl or Smash 4. I'm not really familiar with Smash 4 though, so I only played that like once. But still, I was going to say, out of some of the themes that are in Shoot the Target, or whatever this part would actually be, the credits rather, but some that I do really like. I really like, you know, the classic Mario theme here, but I also really like the Zelda theme. I'd say it's probably those two that are my favorite. And have you ever gotten a perfect score with the credits? As I've gotten pretty close to that before, but never quite there. Now we're still on hard mode, but we're playing as Mewtwo, so I don't know how well this is going to go for us. Considering I don't know his movements that well, but I still wanted to try. Wow, she grabbed me before I could even attempt to like, dodge out of her way. Like, Peach, come on now. You cause issues metal, and you cause more issues it's not metal. Where are we going? I also love how confusing Mewtwo's like movements is. He's technically a heavy character, and yet he feels like he's just like floating in the air. Well, I mean, he is floating, but he feels like he would be a light character in the way that he kind of glides, but he isn't. Hopefully we don't actually get hit here by the explosions, but okay, we would have been fine there. That's good to know. We're just gonna keep using Shadow Ball and hope that she'll actually get like whacked by it. Oh, Peach! I forgot that Mewtwo sounds old in this game. I'm so used to his movements and stuff in Ultimate, but he does not sound like an older man. Did Peach really just like skill the sword for me? That's right, you're going to get rid of that. We're going to get sliced like butter. It's the way that he just kind of hit there reminds me of somebody just going through butter for some reason. Ooh, we got Pink Samus. And of course we got Pink Kirby. Surprised the other characters haven't actually decided to use weapons other than that, but have different colors as well. There's so many skins that it could be. I also really love how in Ultimate they decided to actually add different forms, not just different colors, to characters. Okay, what is actually happening right here? I'm just trying to get like back over here, and then things are just doing other things. Yes, things are doing other things. That's not what I meant to say, but I'm trying to focus on surviving here, and words are hard in general. Okay, please do not like. Wow, Pichu, you are kicking butt, my lad. It's unfortunate for us, but that's okay. Maybe we can get him to actually go to sleep. I was gonna pick up the sword, but we might end up picking up this projectile? I don't know what to call it. But we could pick up this melon here, because we can. And taunt. Also because we can. I love how Ganondorf and Mewtwo have basically the same taunt. Basically the same lab too. Like, I wonder why that's the case. I wonder how similar they actually are. So I know that... No. Bowser... Yes, Bowser's totally a... a replica moves of... Captain Falcon. I know that Ganondorf is basically a clone of Ganondorf. But I still have to wonder similarities though. I also don't really remember Mewtwo's break the targets. But that's okay. We're just gonna go on. So he can't do damage just that. I'm surprised Mewtwo didn't just try to grab the ledge there. But that is good to know that he won't grab the ledge if he teleports, unlike the Sheik / Zelda does. Yeah, Link get terrified. I'm not gonna pick up the bunny hood. I was thinking of picking up the bunny hood and I was like, we'll leave it. Now this time Link is actually trying to attack us, unlike young Link. I still don't know what's happening though. It's like what makes the AI decide whether they want to fight us or not? Like, oh, I accidentally picked up this bomb. Maybe Link will be kind enough to run into the bomb for us though. I feel, oh, and he is kind enough to run into the bomb. Thank you, Link, I appreciate that, buddy. Because it helped us get a game over. And this time, Tingle survives! And Tingle would be another character that I would love to see in Melee. Like, I wonder what his movements would be. We are now fighting against... Okay, this giant Dr. Mario really likes to be on the spotlight. We got him twice last episode, and rest in peace, Ness. At least Ganondorf is still kicking around, and just taunt here could be the worst for us, but thankfully he just did a little tap to us. But why don't we just try to toss him? I'm getting the buttons confused. I'm using shield instead of grab. Like, they're two different things. So hopefully this time, the weapons, yes. Technically trophies could be weapons. Hopefully Mewtwo's attacks will actually like launch. Okay, thankfully it did. Woo! Right back up, so maybe we'll get all three of these. Starmie! One of my favorite Pokemon. Starmie is so cute. Same with its evolution. I forgot what its evolution is called though. Falco, are you gonna get your butt over here, or are you just gonna just kind of stay to the side? That's smart, my boy. That is very smart. So I'm guessing they're just kind of waiting to see what's happening and then try to attack us? I have no idea. But that's okay. We have a... Okay, let's do this and... Whew! Thankfully, he didn't just try to attack us. But we have flowers that we could use. I love how deadly these flowers are. And again, like... What item is this thing from? Is it just like added in here just for the heck of it, or is it actually from something? Okay, that makes sense what he's trying to go toward. And he's probably going to pick up this Pokeball, which would be a smart idea to do, so we're just going to move over to the side, though it was quaffing. And what's the point of trying to go over to the side if you're not even going to try to and grab the Pokeball if you're not even going to try to attack us in the first place? Like, are you trying to avoid the R-Wing, or what? And that works. I was gonna say, I got a fan, what are you gonna do about it? And then he decided to just launch himself off the edge. Oh, now we got ourselves tiny Luigis! I love it, because we were just playing as Luigi, but these guys are definitely more feisty already compared to all the Donkey Kongs. So this is actually kind of terrifying, but I was gonna say, maybe we could just lured him off the edge. Ooh, okay. This is probably where we're gonna get our game over again, but that's okay. If that's the case, it happens. But I'm gonna try not to. Hi, Birdo. How's it going? It's also too bad the Pokeballs. They just okay. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know if Luigi just slapped us off the edge or not, but yeah, just try your best to survive. It's also too bad the trophies don't stay in the color that we're actually playing on. So again, this is a time where it's like, I don't really know what would be best to use for Mewtwo to survive in this mode, because usually would do like down smashes, but we could use the hammer as long as we can get to the hammer. Perfect, we can. So we're just going to kind of just do a windmill. Hi Birdo, I'm sorry Birdo that you had to just get destroyed there. So thankfully they didn't also try to get to the hammer before we did. That would have been terrifying. But thankfully we are good. Wow, okay Luigi, hi. Oh, no, now he grabs onto the edge due to that. And that's another like wand thing. So question for you guys would be, would you consider the wand to be a projectile or a melee weapon? Because it could technically be used as both, but also none all at once. That was not what I meant to do. Try not to pick up this Pokeball. We could use them if we pick them up by accident, but we still go to try not to do that. And this thing, technically it isn't a melee weapon, but it's also not a projectile weapon. So I'm also going to use those. But if you guys wanted me not to use the wands and stuff like that, please let me know like what weapons you would consider to be projectile, what weapons you would consider to just be regular old melee weapons. Okay, we're on the wrong side here, but that's fine. Oh, well, whoa, that's where it is. That's what that looks like. That's really cool. Okay, wait, don't Luigi. I'm wanting to survive here so I can take Master Hand. It's not have to do that. No. Okay, cool. So now it's just going to bonus stage. Also at this point, I don't mind if we get a continue again from the metal area because, or the metal person rather. Ooh, statue. Normally I wouldn't pick them up, but I also don't mind not getting to the end because we can do pretty decent as long as we go on a path that we actually know where we're going on. Typically for me that's the upper and lower path. And which path do you usually use when you go through this stage? Do you normally go through the middle one, the top one, or the bottom one? I should have went to the top one because that's probably the best one to go through. But again, I don't really know. But Donkey Kong, you would probably go to destroy me because I don't really know what I'm doing here. But who knows? Maybe it would actually be safe. Wow, okay, that's what his projectile one looks like. Just try to grab him though. And why is it sometimes the grab button does a shield, but then the shield button doesn't? Like I'm not even trying to use the shield right there. I'm just trying to grab Donkey Kong. Like that's all we're trying to do. And Mewtwo's just like, nah, I don't think so. Ooh, okay. It's a lot better than Metal Peach. But now let's see how it goes against Master Hand. Oh, 330 HP. Didn't even realize it actually went up with HP as well. Which, I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't in the first place. I also have to wonder if that had to do with the different characters as well, or how that works. Phew! Yeah, nice try, Master Hand, but also nice try me as well. Oh, I knew we were gonna get a game over at some point, but it always sucks when you just get launched off by your own stupidity. But sometimes it be like that. It's too bad we have to just like pause and watch him go in like this. Like you can pause it crazy, and that's still one of my favorite things that you can actually have happen in this game. And we're just gonna get smacked here. At least it was only like one pew though, it wasn't like multiple of them. Oh, thankfully he missed us. I would say using the jump and A button is probably the best idea for us to use for attacks. Again, not super familiar with Mewtwo, that doesn't help in situations like this to actually survive. Oh yes, shoot. Oh, there you go. I also love the way the bullets look. Don't know why I do, they're just so kind of silly. They're like huge, I think that's why I like them, because they're just huge. Unnecessarily huge. Okay, was that just laughing in the background? Or I think that might have been the car out of the background that I was hearing. I don't know. And get hit by the tail. Really like how they utilize like the physical moves of people. Like some fighting games are like, yeah, no, not gonna do some punches. But bam! There we go. Master Hand out of the way and dealt with his tail. Like his tail, I mean Mewtwo's tail. I like that. I like how it's just like, yeah, his tail really hurts too. So now we're gonna go back to Mewtwo's target prey because I want to try this again and try to get more of them. So I wonder if we should just try to utilize going up here to try to get some of these. It seems that it wants to go pretty far. Oh no, we lost our ride. Okay, doesn't go low enough to, okay, we made it up here though. It doesn't seem to actually want to make its way over to the one down below, so maybe we'll leave that one for last. It's like, I don't actually really remember we just staged that well, but so far a whole lot better than before though. And there we go, we actually got that time, not just free. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we could just get this one easily. Also surprised we haven't gotten these yet. Mind you, we only did Martha's adventure, so maybe we do Mars, because I don't actually really remember his stage either. It's been a very long time. I forgot how quick Marth is. I'm so used to playing against characters that aren't super fast, and all of a sudden get into a fast character just messes me up. That wasn't a very good setup for me. But yeah, I think, actually, let's see if Royce is different than Mars too. Probably gonna be pretty close. Nope. I love how it's blue themed versus not blue themed. So I'm guessing that one down below is supposed to be utilized with his up B move? Oh, we just went through the platform. That platform cheesed us out. But so much better than poor Mars. But yeah, I think with that then we shall leave it here. And let me know if you want to have any challenges or something added to more like classic modes, or even just other modes, stuff like that, because it's very fun doing like lists and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, until then, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, slap that subscribe button, and something down in the comments down below, do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. I have no idea who we can start off with next time, but probably Mars and Boy, but maybe with a little Pichu. I'm not sure. But until then, peace.